Okay, started.
Not ready.
For it.
The fan's still on.
Yeah, but that's good because it's hot. It's hot. It's hot up there. This is my.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be on full blast. It shit's irritating.
Close that door so it's more like a studio with better sound. You know what I'm saying?
Have it turn the fan on? How about I set up the whole fucking stream? How about you not watch Pulp Fiction?
Hey.
What's up? Oh, the fucking button broke off in the thing.
Oh, why?
Because things are old and
Fix it.
great.
You want me to pause the episode?
No, it's great.
Okay.
It's just behind the scenes.
What? Can't see anything.
We're talking about how
You probably just sound far away. But
everyone on the stream today is gonna be like,
delicious Stop and Shop ranch chocolate milk.
oh, you got Stop and Shop in today?
You can see it right there.
Wow.
Stop and Shop ranch.
My sister's
I feel like we should say. I think next time I'm gonna get a weird thing, like a lactose free or a like almond milk, chocolate milk, something weird, you know?
Yeah.
Mix it up a little bit.
Mix it up.
Yeah.
Like chocolate syrup into a cup of milk.
And one of those at some point is gonna lactate, and it's gonna fucking suck. We're just gonna have to deal with it.
More like lactaids. Tastes bad. Yeah. So you haven't watched Pulp Fiction?
No.
That's the thing.
I told you. I'm like, wait, I don't want to really tell that story. It's a bad example. I smoked weed yesterday.
You're a liar.
No, because I didn't want to watch it stoned. I didn't even really feel it, so I really could have just watched it.
Yeah. And look at us now.
Because fucking admit in time, I smoked a lot of weed in high school, so I feel like now it's just like I need way more to even feel it.
So today I was brushing my teeth and I missed the sink. It's never
Oh,
happened.
for spitting?
Yeah, and
I'm like, what part?
I've never missed.
You missed the sink.
I hit the bowl like right in front of me. And then I was like, okay, that's new. So I got a piece of toilet, some toilet paper. I just wiped it off, and wiped it off. And then I took the piece of toilet paper and just threw it in the sink. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
You ever miss the toilet when you shit?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I've shit where like it's like I splattered on like
your asshole because it drops down in the gross pee water.
No, because like your asshole's supposed to be like parallel to the water, but sometimes when you sit forward, it's like parallel to like the bowl coming up, like
so you shit on the seat?
Not the seat, like like the part of the bowl where like there's no water and it's just like the bowl.
Yeah.
Shit like just spray diarrhea on
that.
But then I'll look at it'll almost always.
Yeah.
Almost always.
My toilet in my room still has hardened shit stain on the side of the bowl.
On the outside.
Because one time I just took a massive dump and it flushed and was stuck, and then I flushed it a couple more times. I didn't want to waste water, so I stopped. I'm like, I'll come out eventually. It still hasn't, so I gotta clean it. Because it's looking at shit.
It's disgusting.
It is pretty gross.
There's shit in your toilet bowl? You're a fucking menace.
Yeah, well, deal with it. No one said a goddamn thing yet, so I'm not. But like had a guest coming over or some company or whatever, then I clean it.
I clean
Bringing a girl home.
I don't like looking at shit. There's a piece of shit. I'm gonna clean it up. This shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens.
Okay, who are you? Who am I? What do we just do?
Oh my god, the intro. Okay, I'm Christian. You're Lucas.
Yeah.
And this is the Chocolate Milk Chodcast, the DudeWhy podcast.
You touched me the whole time saying that.
Yeah, and I looked at you, direct eye contact.
Well, we usually almost always look at each other the whole time, which is fine.
Yeah, we're having a conversation.
That's how it works.
That's what podcasts are.
Thank God.
And the listener is like, yeah, it's like I'm part of that, but they're not.
Hey, dog. I got dogs in here today.
Oh my god, your dog is in here today. Hey, Maggie. Oh, I gave your dog's name away.
Oh,
shit. Was that uncool?
Yeah, they're gonna find us now.
Oh, you can hear
Shut up. Where
you
you going? There's literally
what sound was this? Their call.
Yeah, she went to call it.
Oh, it's buried in you.
How? What is she doing? Like, she's walking towards us like there's any way to get near closer to us. It's just impossible.
Dogs don't plan ahead, dude. They're like, friend! And then there's shit in the way. They're like, oh.
I can't walk backwards. I guess I'll just stand here.
You know what happened? This is a guy story. This is very cool. There's a very attractive woman I work with. I'm not gonna name drop her. It's a very common name, but shut up. But so I work with her but I went to my old job yesterday. No idea. I guess she works there sometimes too, so she was there. Like, oh, what a pleasant surprise. Except I'm not gonna tell her that. I treat her like shit. Not because I'm an asshole, but like fun, like like because you're busting balls.
You're on the playground pulling a pigtails.
Yeah, I'm the kindergartner pulling out her pigtails.
Excellent.
Yeah, I would fuck her. Is what I'm saying.
Love.
No, I don't. No. I'm not saying she's stupid. I don't want to be that guy. But she can't read an analog clock, and you make of that what you will. I'm not saying she's stupid.
Analog clocks are obsolete, so why would you waste time learning that?
This is a fucking clock. It's not difficult.
No, get around to it.
So you think it's 4:30, right?
And no one. I would never blame someone for never being taught something. You know
They were taught. We've been taught that.
Did you go to a school?
She's not a child. She's not
Were
a
you in her school when she didn't get taught?
That was the time. They still teach that in schools now.
Beyond the shadow of a doubt, you know that it's completely.
It's still taught. It is still taught in schools even now.
Or if she missed that day.
That's like second grade stuff.
Or if she missed that day.
She didn't.
How do you know?
She didn't because I've talked to her about this. I'm like, hey, rumor has it you can't read a clock, and she's like, it's just kind of hard sometimes. Like I've talked to this woman before. Anyway, let me get back to my
story. Gaslighting me.
No, I'm not. It's just I'm not saying that's why she's stupid. Oh yeah, she's kind of. No, like you have a conversation with her, you're like, oh, like she's dumb. Anyway, it's very attractive. And what happened yesterday? One of the greatest moments in a long time I've had. It's a bug right here on her little back, right? Her boober. And
on the skin or on
like almost in because she's
almost in her brassiere.
Yes, exactly. And really cool. She had no idea. And my uncle, who's my boss there, so he's like, oh, bug like right there. She flips out because I guess she's girls and insects, whatever, freaks out and like. The way, oh my, no, she like pulled her shirt down, like was trying to get it out, like freaking out, no idea that I can see like everything. Yeah, and I totally, because I'm a helpful person. I like to help when people need help. I did not help. Yeah. Because why would I make this last less long as it did? Yeah. And I just remember it was like when you fall off a chair, where you just fall like something right before you get hurt pretty bad, like time seems to kind of slow down.
There's nothing you can do, and you're like,
it's like but like time gets weird. It's like there's a long moment, like you fall back in a chair, you have this moment of like I'm falling right now and it's over, and then you fall. It's weird. It was like that. I'm like there are tits in my line of sight right now.
Like you saw Nip?
Yeah, she was freaking out, and it was probably overall it's probably about 5 seconds, but like a good 5 seconds, like it's a little longer than you think, and I wasted about half of it. She had a tattoo right here, and I tried to figure out what it said.
You're an idiot.
Like halfway through, my brain is like, "What are you doing? Like you idiot! Look, you can ask her later. Like, look at it."
What is that a tattoo?
No, I saw enough, but I could have saw more. And I'm just,
you could have saw more.
But it was a really cool moment.
You could have seen more.
And it was my boy Ty, who was over on the other side of the kitchen. And we told him, and he's like, I missed it, because he was on the opposite side of her, and he was really bummed out.
I would have asked.
But it was really funny, because later on we played MFK, which if you don't know is Marry, Fuck, Kill. You name 3 women, or dudes, whatever the fuck you're into.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
And you marry one of them, you fuck one of them, and you kill one of them. It's a fun game. It's really fucked up for the people that, the names, like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna kill. And we played that game, and we had the same 3 people, I don't remember who, it was 2 other co-workers, whatever, and we all chose to kill that girl. It was really funny. Because she's annoying as fuck. But it was just, we had that moment, and then 5 minutes later was the bug incident. I'm like, I might kind of change my answer now.
Because you got titties.
Yeah, I might fuck her. And that's my perverted, creepy story.
There's this girl at, sometimes at 7-Eleven, who I'm riding with, job site, and some people stop at this, people stop at different Dunkin's. I never get anything, but I always stop at 7-Eleven, I'll get a sandwich. Yeah. Because the girl with her there, and she always smiles at me, makes me feel good about myself.
That's good customer service.
Obviously, right? She's just doing her job and being nice, and I'm not taking that like, oh, she wants to fuck me. I just like it.
Yeah.
No, it's wicked pathetic.
It's attention from a girl.
That's it, exactly. Yeah. Like, I'm paying for this attention.
Yeah.
She's my whore. My person, my, you know what I'm saying? Like, my,
she's a whore. Instead of giving me sex, she gives me a small amount of attention.
She goes, hey, that's this much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And then it's great.
You should do something to make you a little more personal.
And then do
something a little different a customer wouldn't do.
I was telling someone at work, I was like, oh, she's fucking hot. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, she's wicked cute. Like, she's got blue hair, she's got a nice smile. And then so he must have told someone else. And the guy was like, oh, like the girl was asking about you today. He's telling like a smile on his face. I'm like, yeah, Probably not though, huh?
Yeah, it's probably full. You're probably full of shit though, right?
And it was like, yeah, she wants to fuck you with her trans dick because it's blue hair.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like,
He's got a penis.
Now, he said she wants to fuck you with her 8-inch trans dick. I was like, dude, you gotta be 12 inches long to ride this ass. So I was quick. I was quick with it.
Yeah, that's funny.
So I felt good. Mm-hmm. And then apparently, everyone thinks I'm scary now. Cause I'm not. I make an effort every day to be the least like difficult, mean, and confrontational and difficult person I can be. Mm-hmm. Like I want to be a delight. In your day,
of course.
And so we've got the box up. We've got to put a box up for a firearm. Right. Right.
Yeah. Your dog's going nuts, by the way.
She likes attention.
She just wants. Yeah, go ahead. Continue with your story.
And so I'm like, oh, in their sheetrock. That's where they put like the ceiling up. Mm-hmm. But they already had the insulation. They were plastic wrapping the insulation so they could put the sheetrock up. Mm-hmm. And so I was told to go box it. I got there like he was a bay over from like where I had to go put my box. Mm-hmm. But I gotta put this box. I gotta run some wire for the box to be open. He said, yeah, that's fine. And so I did my box and everything. He kind of goes, like, moves around me, finishes the room. He's kind of just waiting. He's walking around with his shit. I finished. Hey, man, thank you very much. I'll see you later. Thank you very much for waiting. And so he's like, no problem. He leaves. and at break time, I'm told by my foreman, like, yo, he's like, what the fuck did you say to the sheetrocker? I'm like, what? He's like, he left, and he told everyone that one of the apprentices kicked him the fuck out. What? I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, he said he was just doing the seal on the 6th floor, and then an apprentice told him like he needed to just get the fuck out, like get out of his way, and like because he needed to get work done. But that is a bold-faced lie. I've done nothing of the sort.
That sucks because your only argument against that is no, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So like that's what someone who's full of shit like.
And now everyone keeps joking like Lucas would tell the guy to get the fuck out. And it's about I'm not that guy. I saw that guy later on in the day because he came back and like he wouldn't make eye contact with me.
Wow.
So just spreading lies and then not looking me in the face. And it
now you're like the badass.
And it wasn't like there's a lot of people who don't speak English on job sites. It just didn't happen.
Yeah.
And so there's miscommunication there. Like if I was just like, hey, if I like put up the hand signals and he interpreted that as get the fuck out, one thing. This guy was like, yeah, sure, fine. Like he didn't look Mexican-y. You're like, oh, I started out pretty good.
Yeah, and then you made it. Yeah, oops.
Good.
Work with a lot of Guatemalans at work, so shit happens. Oh my god! And when something goes wrong. When something goes wrong and I need him to fix something, do you know how hard it is to explain to a person who doesn't speak English how to fix something? There's a couple Spanish guys that I have to go to like, dude named Arthur. I'm like, dude, all right, you gotta speak Spanish to this guy and tell him that he fucked up. Because I also don't want to be a bearer of bad news in a language you don't even understand.
You el fuck up-o.
El stupid! And I'm like, I don't know. Man, I just don't understand.
It's okay.
I don't speak Spanish.
Why don't we learn Spanish? It's one of the most popular languages in the world.
I don't feel like it.
Exactly.
Learn English.
Nah, hand signals are the best.
I love when people say that. Like, there should be one universal language. It should be English because that's what I speak. It's like, yeah.
Why do they make me choose a language at the ATM machine? This is America.
We speak American here.
It's not about you.
So big,
dickhead.
Oh my god.
Fucking idiot.
Stop.
Sorry.
You know.
Taking my day out.
Dude, your blood pressure. And you got a long weekend this weekend, right?
I do, because 4th of July's coming up. 4th of July falls on a Thursday. Yep. Boss texted everyone. He's like, hey.
Nothing Friday either.
What? Do you guys want to work Friday? And if not, do you want to use vacation day or unpaid day off? You don't have vacation time. Because if you like that work and have any vacation time, they find something for you to do. Like, go to this job and fucking sort boxes. Straight out. Because he knows.
Fill me up.
Yeah, he knows that fucking there's no goddamn way in hell. The gain looks so goddamn low, Christian.
What?
The
gain, the volume. It sounds fine.
It's okay, as long as it sounds fine.
Does it?
You know what? I didn't think about that. Someone should ask someone who's in charge.
Delicious Stop and Shop brand chocolate milk.
Cha-ching. My little.
So you see anything cool?
I'm trying to fucking tell it.
I feel
You
like...
were segueing into a maybe. I was segueing into a definitive.
All right, then go.
My sister got a job at Stop and Shop. She's not gonna be like cash. She's not gonna be like
When?
today. She just got. Well,
Oh, your older sister?
little sister. Older sister's teaching little Japanese kids. She's 16, dude. What do you want from her?
I brought her to because she babysat my baby sister because no one was gonna be home because I had to work. So I had to bring her to my house yesterday. And she's like, "Yeah, man, I need a job in a car. I'm just looking for a job at maybe like Target."
She got a call today.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, we just talked. Why would you bring up a like? We don't have a job. If you had a job, you got working at Stop and Shop.
Yeah, but she's not gonna be like. Well, they're gonna teach you cashier.
Family business.
Exactly.
Well, y'all work there. It's not your business.
3 lines. Generations.
I'm Lucas Stop and Shop. That's my name.
My grandfather works at Stop and Shop. He's I forget what department he runs.
Our grandfather.
Yeah, our grandfather. I forget what department he runs. Like,
I don't know.
I think bread.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure, right?
It's bread.
I'm pretty sure, right? What our grandfather does. Hardworking guy. Love him, like salt the earth. Love the guy.
He's got a pretty good job. Too.
I'm pretty sure. Someone brings in the bread. He looks at it and says, "Yep, that's bread." And that's his job.
Good job.
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty
It's
sure.
like, well, one time they brought me salt, and I'm like, "That's not bread." And he's like, "Oh, you're right. That's why we got you."
You're good. And my dad, he's a night crew chief. He's all stocking and shit. And when I worked at Stop and Shop, was my first job. My little sister's first job.
I don't like Stop and Shop.
I know.
I went to fill out an application and then I didn't. Yeah, no. I see her sometimes when I get chocolate milk from Stop and Shop. And she's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Don't talk to me."
Yeah, dude, ignore her like I would.
No,
I go to the self-checkout aisle.
Once I saw her.
Her aisle could be the only aisle with no people in it. I'll go to a self-checkout aisle with mine.
I saw the rest of her family, like, other spot in the store. I was like, "Oh, here we go.
Those people. Because the thing is, on in my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family, like, from grandparent down, I'm like we're the black sheep of the family.
Okay.
Like from my Papa David's side, like Papa David's kids are pretty much the black sheep in that like extended family, like and then like
that whole fucking
because we're like they're all like upper middle class, upper class.
No, they're higher class.
And then we're like
tall, fucking Republican, white, slave owning white people.
They got like descendants of Robert E. Lee up in here, Massachusetts. This is Robert.
Yeah, we are descendants of Robert E. Lee.
Yeah,
that is actually fact.
I read. You can
because I had my great grandfather before he died. I did like a family tree project, and he fed me a lot of bullshit.
Gaggy.
Yeah. So much bullshit. Like I didn't even know about it until like 2 years after I gave her the paper. I'm like, that's all like bullshit. And my mom was like, yeah. I'm like, you were there with me. You took me that. You let me get fed lies. Like I was so proud. You talk about people who came on the Mayflower, but like full of shit.
One of my favorite Gaggy lies was his middle name is C.A. and it's Calvin something, like Calvin Albert or I forget what. He always told, I forget which auntie it was. He always said his full name was John Claude Archibald Grinnell. Claude Archibald. What a fucking name. Yeah. That's awesome.
And you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Claude Archibald.
Why would an old person lie?
Because it's so easy to get away with it.
Yeah.
They got that ethos.
Yeah. It's just easy to lie.
Mm-hmm.
So easy to lie.
Plus, kids don't dick.
What?
Kids don't dick.
Kids take dick.
Yeah, they have a gun from the
Robert E. Lee's rifle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's why I asked him, like, what is that? They're like, that's Robert E. Lee's rifle. I'm like, the quote-unquote bad guy from the Civil War? They're like, yeah, we're descendants from him. I'm like, oh, good.
I think I was able to dig up on Wikipedia.
You want to see our Hitler stuff?
It was like a, he was like my last name. Not your last name.
Mm-hmm.
You're stupid. But my last name.
Yeah.
Like, he was...
That's stupid.
He was a, some sort of, like, advisor, like who married Ely's daughter. Must have been like, hey, Mr. Ely, sir, I'm hitting that.
Yay.
Yay. What were you gonna ask me before I so rudely interrupted you with my fucking stupid ass sister?
I don't even remember.
What am I excited for video game wise?
No, have you seen anything, like a movie or something? Have you watched movies? So.
No, I've been kind of like, It's Always Sunny's been kind of like the only thing to watch.
Yeah.
And it's not even like taking my time. It's always just like. Usually when I have a lot of time, it's like, cool, I'll watch a movie.
Yeah.
If I don't have much time, I'll watch a TV show. But like, even when I have a lot of time, it's like, I'm gonna waste time.
I'm gonna watch like 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've been getting back into comic books, and that's a fucking money pit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But it's great.
Yeah.
I've been going about it a lot smarter than I have in the past.
Yeah, you put money down and then you read the comic book for like 20 minutes and you're like, oh.
I just finished All Star Batman, which is like it's like 15 issue.
You told me about this one.
Yeah, it's like Batman. Well, the first arc was a Harvey Dent Batman road trip.
Yeah, you told me about
stopping him. And then the rest of the series just kind of has like this overarching plot about like this thing that leads into like cloning people, but like every issue takes place outside of Gotham. Which is cool. And then like the last like major arc is about like Alfred and his path. Now he was supposed to be like this British super agent, but then he didn't want to be it because like gotta like cut off ties to family, and so he decided to go be. And when his dad died, he took over the butler position. And it's like, oh shit! And it's just really like a lot of cool Alfred stuff.
It gotta make sense. Alfred's a little more than just because he is more than a butler. He's like,
he's a fucking badass.
Yeah, I know.
There's a great part where he's like, fuck, I forget. Like Batman's fighting some guy on a plane, and Alfred and a bunch of pirates come up on like the pirate plane.
Yeah.
And Alfred's like over the intercom, like you better let this guy go. It's like, what are you gonna do? Use a battery? He's like, I'm not fucking Batman. And he's on the machine. He's like blah 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 blah. It's kick ass, dude.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, dude, comics are great.
Yeah,
I just bought.
I don't read comics.
Because I've been doing it smart this time. When I first got into it with my dad, I used to I would do chores, and instead of allowing him to buy comic books for me,
yeah,
I would do the single issues thing. So once a month, you go to the comic book store. They usually have like you can get like a subscription from them, so you get like a certain percentage off all the comics you buy, and just get go in there, like pick up anything else you want, like you find that you really want, and read them, bag them, put them in a box.
Read them, then put them back. Read the next one, put it back.
Yeah, you have to bag them and put a back for it, so it's nice and secure. But and that's expensive as fuck because comic books like $3.99, $4.99 a pop now. So times like what? Like you gotta get Batman, you gotta get Justice League, you probably get Avengers, always get the new Spider-Man, and they're doing that like Venom Wolverine crossover. It's just me. Gotta probably get Deadpool. Well, that's $300.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm broke.
Every month. So what I've been doing is I've just been doing the trades, which is like the collections, and I've been buying them used. So I'll be getting like I think I got all the entire All Star Batman one, which is the singles, and like it's a gamble. It's gambling. It's investing. I'll buy all these. They're not worth shit in 20 years. I'll buy all these. Oh my god, I got a fuck ton of money. Like
we're $1 billion trillion.
Like if I told my dad when the New 52 came out, because usually like when comic universe reboots, like it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. But in the New 52 reboot, I told my dad, you should probably get all the you get a bunch of issues of the first Batman, like the first edition, like first issue of like the start of Batman. He's like, no, I'll just get the one from me. I think they're like $80 a pop now.
Wow.
Like that was only like 10 years ago.
Yeah. I remember that when they were like, "Oh, we're doing it." You're the one who told me about that.
Yeah, they
like,
New 52, and now they're doing that kind of fizzled out, and now they're doing Rebirth, which is like it's the same, but different.
It's called something else.
It's called something else. And
people are like, yes.
Well, it's just. I think what comic books should start doing, and the thing I think they should have done it from the beginning to be less confusing, is because they wanted to. An easier way to get people to do it is to reboot a series to get number 1 out. Because people go, I don't want to jump into X-Men number 379.
Yeah.
They're like, oh shit, X-Men number 1 just came out. Fuck yeah, I'll pick it up. Yeah. And that gets people in the comic books.
Yeah.
So what they'll do is they reboot the whole universe, and they do some major ending thing where it's like X-Men number 1 again, and it's just with the guy who was writing X-Men number 309 is writing X-Men number 1 again. So like, it's still the same arc. It's just the numbers are retired now. Yeah. So what I think they should do, I think whenever the creative team behind the comic changes, that's when you renew the numbers. So that way you can be like, that's the first Batman Snyder run. Yeah. Number 1 through 52, and then he gave it to Jeff Johns Snyder, Jeff Johns Batman run. Yeah. Or to Tom King, or who the fuck's doing it right now. And that way, it's like, because that's how people talk about it anyway. Like when people say, oh, the McFarlane one of Spider-Man, that's like Spider-Man, like, I don't fuck this up, like 100 something to 200 something. Like McFarlane's fucking awesome. He's like every comic book cover about Spider-Man you've seen, that's McFarlane. Oh yeah. Like those are all like him.
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like he has a toy company. He's going crazy right now. And then he left to go to Spawn. He also created Spawn.
I don't know what that is.
No, Spawn? Spawn? The mother... I think I might have a Spawn comic over here. I might not. I think I have a Batman Spawn comic. Yeah, I do. Here he is. He's like a mercenary who got murdered, and then he came back as like a demon.
Yeah,
it's fucking
most
awesome.
people do. Oh yeah.
But it was cool because
Found that quick.
I know this is Frank Miller talking.
You don't know who Spawn is? That hero never? It's right here.
Yeah, this is when Frank Miller was Batman. Frank Miller was fucking cool. He does like Sin City. He did.
Yeah, can you all see that?
You know, I don't give a shit what they see. I'm just talking about comic books.
Yeah.
Can you smell this one? No.
Well,
this
you can. You
well,
have
it's
a
like,
nose and it works.
This is 2000s comic. You can smell. It's fucking awesome though. Oh, this is awesome because they hate each other because Spawn murders people and Batman doesn't. So the very last panel is he didn't kill him or anything. He's just like
battering in his face.
Yeah, he just throws it at him because he's pissed at him. Like, bury this! He throws a battering, hits him in the fucking face.
That's awesome.
I found it so quickly because it's all organized so perfectly. It's genius.
I always thought that was cool about comic books because, like, man, I didn't like that story. Then there's a totally different one.
Yeah, man.
It's like, oh, that ended, or they made Batman weird. I'm just gonna go to this one.
Yeah, it's easy to fuck up that. Like,
it's easy to fuck up anyone.
There was an issue. There's All-Star Batman and Robin. Not All-Star Batman. All-Star Batman and Robin. I forget who did it. It was a pretty famous guy. It might have been Grant Morrison. Maybe not. And everyone was just like, "Why is Batman stupid?" Like he was very emotional and very like yelling at Robin, saying shit like, "I'm the goddamn Batman."
Wow.
Like, that's not Batman. Batman's not often just like that. Unless you want to let him do like that. Yeah, he has to have a reason.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
And some people might like it.
Yeah.
So we'll sell them for everyone.
And what's great too about the numbering system is like when you get like one is especially in trades is explain it to you. Like one of my favorite comic series of all time is the Uncanny X-Force one by Rick Remender. Yeah, it's just phenomenal. It's fucking perfect from beginning to end, and it takes place in like an ever changing comic world that he deals with masterfully. So like the beginning starts off and it's like a recap of like X-Force for like the last 20 years. Like Cable started it, they kill people, X-Men don't know, X-Men found out, got pissed, canceled it. Like Wolverine brought it back, they found this guy, got a shit funding from Archangel or whatever, because he's rich. And like outside big stuff's happening in the Marvel Universe and it's affecting the story, but not in like a stupid way. Like sometimes you just like, sometimes I just want to like pick up a comic book and it's like, oh, this was part of the whole fucking Civil War run, like Cable and Deadpool. The Civil War's pretty cool, but like there's the Cable and Deadpool comics, and like you're just reading it. Oh, Cable and Deadpool going through their adventures in Civil War. Like they were doing that thing though.
Yeah.
Because every time like a big crossover event happens, and there's not like there used to be like every like you know Secret Wars. I've explained Secret Wars to you. It's like the Beyonder is like the space god who brings all the heroes from the Marvel Universe and all the villains from the Marvel Universe. And brings them to a planet made out of a bunch of other planets. A piece of New York, a piece of like glibly blew up the third planet, and Flip-Flops on or whatever the fuck. Makes a giant planet. It's like, fight.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, and like
fight.
And that was like the biggest fucking deal ever. It's like, oh my god, Spider-Man and X-Men.
Yeah.
There's just fucking friends. And Magneto. And Magneto's on the good side because he's a good, he's a good dude. He just does. Everyone's like, what the fuck's he doing here? It's great. Yeah. And that was like that big thing, and then that's the only big thing. And now it's like 5 years. You're not just like 2.
It's a lot.
But 2 per like comic book company. So Marvel has like 2 big things. DC has 2 big things, and it'll all crossover. So if you like, so if it's a Batman thing, it affects every Batman book. There's 20 Batman books. There's Batman, Detective Comics, and maybe like it's Batman, Detective Comics, usually a Dark Knight. Those are 3 main Batman books. There's a Batman and Robin. There's a Justice League. Batman's on that team. Yeah. And sometimes Batman's on like Justice League Dark. Sometimes he's there. And then there's Red Hood, Nightwing, Batwoman, Batgirl. He's on Teen Titans sometimes because Robin's there. Yeah. It's a whole fucking thing.
Okay. Man, I never got into comic books.
No, it's great.
That wasn't my thing.
You gotta hook you up.
I know you could.
I want to read Batman. Boom! He's Batman the Killing Joke.
It's just a lot. I like
Boom! He's Batman the Long Halloween.
I like the Dark Knight trilogy. I like those Marvel movies. Not a fan of that Justice League and Batman.
I just want them to do.
There's some animated movies I've seen that were pretty good.
Yeah, because those are just the comics animated.
Yeah, I know.
It's great. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I wish they did that all the time. But I just want them to get into the weird shit. Like, I want them to do Silver Surfer meets the Impossible Man, because it's awesome. Because Silver Surfer's like stoic and he's just like laser focused, and the Impossible Man like this green alien who's like impossible. Like he just can do anything. He can do anything.
Oh really?
He can become anything or make anything else. And just do anything. He just like fuck with
Sounds
people.
OP as fuck.
Yeah, but he's like silly.
Oh.
So
okay.
he's like, it's like, well, I'm shoot you out of cannon. And then someone's like, I gotta find Thanos, please. I'm ready for weird shit. I'm ready for Captain America to go to the alternate dimension where everyone's a Nazi and he has to just start beating the shit out of Nazis again. And then Iron Man's a Nazi because they lost the war. And he's like, he's the Iron Nazi and he's gotta fight Tony Stark who's a Nazi.
Oh.
And it's like, but you're not a Nazi. Like, I do not see what you're talking about.
It's a good line right there.
Yeah, I just want to see weird shit.
Yeah. You're probably not.
I think it's getting there.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, Deadpool's getting kind of weird because it's like goofy and weird.
Guardians is weird. Thor
Yeah.
Ragnarok is pretty weird. Even like the Avengers movies are pretty weird. A whole section of one of the highest grossing movies of all time, Infinity War, was about a god, a raccoon, a tree, and a dwarf giant making a hammer.
Yeah.
the power of it. It's got some cool weird shit.
Yeah,
Right
that's some
there.
cool weird shit.
That's some dope stuff.
Good movies.
Okay, I just steamrolled the podcast for like 20 minutes. What do you want to talk about?
That's no. I was hoping you'd keep going.
You was just like, it was
No, because I was sitting here, I was listening, but I'm like, all right, what's gonna happen after this? Because there's a point where he's gonna end, and I'll have nothing.
It's the meme with the Vine black girl doing like the talking thing. And
Yeah,
they're,
the
like,
mom?
underneath the blanket.
Yeah.
It's that meme.
Yeah.
Christian.
What?
We gotta stop something.
What?
We don't do it too often, so it's okay.
Gay sex?
No, that's don't fucking even think about it. I'll fucking end it. Fuck this one. Fuck now.
Dude, I just think it's becoming like it's like affecting my life. It's just getting in my life. I'm trying girls too.
I don't think it's picking it up. I'm pretty sure everything we just said.
That was just all silent.
Did not get picked up.
Maybe people are like, did they censor that out?
No, but we gotta stop.
What point are we at?
Saying,
I'll check that after 32 minutes. Remind me.
Whenever say like someone's acting like a nice guy, you don't say other nice guys.
What?
You just don't say subreddits.
Why not?
It's just a bad. That's like an I have Reddit kind of thing.
But I do have Reddit.
But it's a subreddit that makes fun of people who are like that.
They're doing the same thing.
No, because I think it's more. It's like a Fight Club thing. Like first rule of Reddit: don't talk about Reddit unless you're with someone who isn't Reddit. Then you talk about it. You can't like respond to things with Reddit. You know what I'm saying?
That's all Reddit is.
Not outside of Reddit, like we are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you can't be like,
who made that rule? People on Reddit?
Yeah, but I get to the point. It's pretty weird. It's kind of cringy.
Come out.
Jesus fucking Christ, you shitty chocolate eating shit.
Talk about Reddit all the time.
We talk about Reddit. We talk about things we saw on Reddit. We talk about Reddit. Like, you can't.
You know what's a problem with
say
Reddit as a whole,
a
though?
subreddit as in response to something that just happened.
That kind of like is going to become more of a problem.
Censoring.
No. Is it's cool. I guess a lot of things do it anyway, but like I just know like in Reddit, there's groups for everything in Reddit. Mm-hmm. There's like, for this. If you don't like that, there's a whole subreddit dedicated to hating that. There's like just shit like that. So there's also Reddit, like subreddits that are like not the coolest behavior or not like the best outlook on that. There's just weird things, but they're all in a group, so they're all like patting themselves on the back and encouraging this behavior. So it's all just emphasizing one outlook on something. So now it's just people are becoming more like.
I couldn't imagine.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I guess Reddit, because when the internet. Let me start over.
Okay.
On the internet, there's threads.
Yeah,
it's threads. There's
yeah.
forums.
Yeah.
You go there, place to talk about this, and you go there and you talk about it. You make posts about it. Talk about those posts. You get meta. You get talk to other people and thing. Whatever. Reddit is just one big place with all those forums right there.
Yeah.
And like the forums can interact with each other. And that's what I think I would go about saying most of people on Reddit have a healthy diet of subreddits. They have multiple forums to look at. Mm-hmm. They look at things like to me in real life for me in real life.
Yeah.
Where it's like, fuck my life, I'm gonna die alone, and they look at like wholesome memes, give them like or like pro life tips or like positive things, like and then mixing them with the bad things, and it's all a great little diet of the internet.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine being on Reddit for one subreddit, because that's what a forum is. There are people who just dedicate their lives. Like back then, like before Reddit, I'm guessing they won that one forum. They were just doing.
Well, that's why you can.
They were just on the World of Warcraft forum, and they would just be on that forum, and they play World of Warcraft and get a forum. And now Reddit, you can be on a bunch of forums.
Yeah.
A bunch of subreddits.
But I'm just saying, like each.
But because
view, like people aren't dealing enough with.
But I think because you're looking like. The person posting isn't the same person who posted last time. The people in the comments are the same people in the comments last time. They switched. I think the majority of them are switching around Reddit. They don't actually like.
No, yeah, I know, but like when you like in a real life conversation, just like these people you kind of barely know, when you give an opinion, you don't go in there with confidence because you have no idea how they're gonna feel or react to it. Reddit, you see the subreddit, you know, like here's everything I feel. This is how strongly I feel. They'll be like, yeah, because you know what the like when you go in a conversation, like you kind of like. You gotta be a little careful. Like, you don't know how they feel about something, so you kind of like. And then they might give like, oh, I disagree, and then you have a conversation. Like, everyone's just gonna be like, yes, you're right, even if like, you're not. Like, you don't. I feel like
that's my favorite thing about unpopular opinions. Like, I think that we shouldn't hate white people. Like, it's like
yeah, it's all like not unpopular.
Like a little bit, like just like the tiniest bit right leaning. But like phrasing it in a way that makes if you say the opposite, you're an asshole. Yeah. Stupid.
And everyone's like, yeah, you're right. Every single response is like, yeah, and it's like, well, then it's not an unpopular opinion.
I posted on unpopular opinions one time. I don't think people should like jerk off all over themselves when a poacher dies. Because you ever read those?
Wait, with a what?
When a poacher dies. Like you ever read like those like poacher mauled to death by lions.
Oh yeah.
And everyone was just like, yes, what he gets. I'm like. It was a person.
Yeah, he shouldn't die.
It was a person.
Maybe he had a family.
And most of those people aren't like fat white dudes, dentists from America. They're just like Africans who got an opportunity they probably shouldn't take him, but they saw a way out of this shitty situation.
No, shit, but
high risk, high reward, and they got murdered.
Yeah,
that sucks. I'm not saying we shouldn't be empathetic, and this is all I'm not posting. I'm not saying we should be empathetic to the animal. I'm saying we should be empathetic to everybody.
Yeah.
I don't like that people like. It's revenge porn. It's fucking weird.
No one should just die.
It's revenge porn, and it's just, it's so fucked up. And everyone was like, "You're right, downvotes." Like, it's an unpopular opinion then. You should be upvoting it.
Yeah, it's the problem with unpopular opinion.
Where am I?
Because once you give an actual unpopular opinion, you get downvoted the fuck out of you, and then it doesn't show up.
And then I think my favorite thing on unpopular opinion is someone that I like eating my cereal with water, and everyone's like. That's an unpopular opinion. Like it's an irrelevant unpopular
because
opinion.
It doesn't hurt anybody.
It's great. It's fun. Like it's funny.
Yeah.
I like seeing those posts. They don't have to be serious, but like, same thing like art, like confessions. Like I love my husband, and every day I wake up and make coffee. So it's not a fucking confession, but it technically is a confession.
I've been having a problem with I mean, this doesn't matter. Not everyone's like, oh my god, but I have a problem with nice guys lately. Like the r/nice guys subreddit.
Yeah, I think we have a list.
Because on the podcast,
maybe on the stream.
No, it's just whatever. But people, like, it's got to the point now where it's just hating. Not always, because some of them are just being like are nice. But a lot of them won't even give context to whatever. So it's just a guy freaking out a girl and calling her a bitch, and like, oh, what an asshole, probably, and then like make fun of like the r/nice guy. I'm like, what if she was being a bitch? Mm-hmm. And I saw a comment, someone said that, and it was downvoted the fuck out of it. And I'm like, I would love to give you support, dude. Like, man, you're probably right. That's interesting. But I don't want to get downvoted.
I love voting comments with, like, thousands of downvotes.
It's not gonna be
just like, here you go, buddy.
Yeah. It's like, man, I would love to give a comment that might be like, hey, man, you're right.
But that's why I kind of wish, like, to the left of the comment, like, to the left of the camera was how many people upvoted it and how many, the right was how many people.
Yeah, the number of upvotes, the number of downvotes.
And then, like, the middle was, like, the comma.
Because you could have a lot of downvotes, but maybe a good amount of people upvoted.
Like 10,000 downvotes, you got like 500 upvotes. Yeah. There's the support
there. So some people agreed with you.
And if it's like a super racist fucked up comment, like, okay, cool, now I know there's at least 500 awful, terrible human beings on Reddit.
Oh, Reddit.
Yeah, I'm sorry for getting you on that shit.
There isn't. No, it's fine. I like it. I enjoy myself on Reddit. I've followed r/nice girls too, because that one's interesting. It's the opposite.
No context.
No, because a lot of times there is no context. That's the problem with both. It's like, well, what was the entire conversation? And then everyone gives like, yeah, this is how I feel, and it's like you don't know everything.
You tiny dick prick. You got tiny dick.
Do you and Frank have a small penis?
It's okay.
Oh man.
Yes, I think the hardest I laughed was like 3 years ago. I was just sitting on my chair and I was looking at like, I don't even know how I saw it. I didn't even read it at that point. And I just saw this GIF of a bunch of like Chinese military people like hot potato a grenade, throw it into a hole, and then all duck and cover it, and then it exploded. It was really fun. I laughed for like 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
I don't know why. That one always stuck with me.
Sometimes shit just gets you, man. It tickles your funny bone.
Yeah. Why you tickled me?
I'm touching. That's your funny bone, right? That nerve right there. It's not a bone. It's like, oh, you hit your funny bone? It's like it's not a bone. It's a fucking collection of fucking nerves or whatever.
Oh my god, you went to college, huh?
Why is it called the funny bone? It's not a bone.
It's an expression.
It's the arm bone. I have no idea what the fuck the arm bone's called.
Why do you bone chicks?
Because you boned your dick.
Well, there's no bone in your dick, Christian.
No, it's all cartilage and hardened.
Why they call it a boner? No boning pot.
It's funny.
Oh, it's almost like words are the way they are because that's how people use them, and overanalyzing them makes you a dickhead.
Well, it's a study of language, is what overanalyzing words is.
Words is. Words is crazy. Am I right?
No, because is was right there. Because the subject of the sentence was singular.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, whatever.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
There's always weird shit like that. Like, it's actually correct. I'm like, it sounds stupid, so
I
I'm not saying it.
finished Wolfenstein.
Congratulations.
Did it. I'm done with it.
Didn't you talk about this last time?
No, I was almost done with it. I actually beat it.
Oh,
today.
but you actually beat it.
I beat it today. It was tough. The final. I didn't know that I was fighting the final boss because the last game it was a dude in a suit, a big metal suit, and it was a big like at 2 stages to the fight. This I was kind of on an airship. I knew it was the last level. And these 2 giant robots came out. I didn't even see it. I was hiding from like the previous wave of enemies.
Yeah.
And I just hear boom, boom. I'm like, oh shit, something landed. And it was just 2 dudes in big suits. I'm like, oh, they're like mini bosses, and they were hard. They're fucking tough. I got a lot, and I finally killed them, and that was over.
Oh shit,
It's pretty cool.
Maybe you didn't get like the real ending or something.
No.
Let's
see. I don't know if we're gonna play the. I haven't looked at the trailer. It's called Wolfenstein Youngblood. It takes place in like 20 years after. Or no, like 18 years after. His twins are now grown up, like killing Nazis.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like America's liberated. Like they finally liberated America from the Nazis. Now they're going to Europe. And I don't know. Sure, it didn't look that great.
Oh.
It looked like the first game. It's like what the almost like the technology went backwards. And then there were parts where I'm like, I'm digging these 2 main characters, and there were parts like I don't dig these main characters. Like I kept flipping flopping.
Very back and forth, yeah.
Yeah. So I love the idea of like a relationship between 2 characters throughout one entire video game. That shit's so good, especially when done correctly. And it's two sisters nonetheless. Like 2 like teenage sisters who are killing Nazis, and like they're funny. Like she's like, "Are we gonna make that jump?" She's like, "How the fuck do I know?" And they jump off. That's great. And then they're just like that's what Daddy taught us to kill those Nazis. It's like, I should have fucked up. You're not BJ Blazkowicz, because he's awesome.
I don't know who that is.
He's the main character. He's like,
oh, okay.
He's like Venus, population, bunch of asshole Nazis. At the beginning level, and when you kill them all, it's like population, bunch of dead asshole Nazis. Like, yeah, you get him, BJ.
Yeah, right.
You murder your own dad because he's like hated your Jew mom.
Oh my god.
Beat you, made you kill your own dog. Damn. You chop his fucking arm off and kill him. It's awesome.
Cool. Man, it's like living out a fantasy. It's like murdering your own father.
Oh god, yeah. And fucking your mom.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh, Oedipus.
Oedipus, yeah.
Is it Oedipus?
It is Oedipus.
I always say Oedipus.
Oedipus Rex. No, it's Oedipus.
Yeah,
it's like opossum.
Bro, it's like there's an O in Oedipus.
Yeah, O-E-Dipus. Yeah, Oedipus.
I'm almost positive my college professor said Oedipus.
He didn't know it was his mom.
No,
to be fair.
She's probably hot.
He had kids with her.
Yeah, she gouged her eyes out and he killed himself.
No, he gouged his eyes out.
You sure?
Yep.
Nah, she did something to herself.
She probably did. Don't remember her story. He gouged his. He didn't want to look at his kids because he didn't want to have to look at them anymore or whatever. He left too. Like he was kind of a piece of shit. But he fucked up. Fucked his mom.
It was really funny. That's just so funny because like I kind of giggled when I was reading it. I read it for college for my English 101 in college, and it was just like kind of funny. Like don't kill your dad and fuck your mom. He's like, I won't, and he killed the guy who happens to be his dad and fuck his chick who happens to be his mom.
Yeah, that sucks.
Pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like he trying to avoid it is what made it happen.
Yeah, it's the whole fucking fate thing.
Yeah. 8 of what?
Fate. What?
Oh. I think it was the whole 8.
Oh no! What was I gonna? Oh yeah, today we're playing games.
Yeah, you're playing. What are you playing?
I'm playing. I don't know if it's Sekiro or Sekiro.
Shadows Die Twice.
I've heard Sekiro multiple times.
Yeah, spit on my face.
I've also
That's
heard
awesome.
Sekiro.
Do that.
What?
You spit on my face. That's great.
And then you're playing Gently Rise to Honor.
Watch the.
You just let me spit. That was fucked up.
You didn't spit on me.
Did I not actually get some?
That's,
I intended to actually
spit
spit on.
more the first time.
Okay,
It was
because
an
I
accident.
intended to actually.
If you spit on me the second time for real, I might have like hit you a little bit.
Well, you should. I deserve it now because I totally meant to get
But
some
you
spit
didn't.
on you.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's not about the intent. It's about what happened.
It really.
If you would have punched me and you missed, you didn't punch me.
Verbally, it's intent. Physically, it's not intent. It's like what happens. I meant to hit you in the nuts. Like, well, you didn't, so cool.
You tried to run me over with your car, but you missed. So it's like you didn't even try to.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't hit me.
I feel like you're really stuck in the whole "I was gonna murder you" thing. Yeah, were you gonna murder me too after you murdered Dennis? Like, why are you guys stuck in that part?
Why are you so fixated on the murder part?
You're gonna
It's
murder me.
important, D.
Watch the whole dig up their dead mom episode.
Yeah.
Frank tricks them, and Dennis just can't feel anything like the whole episode.
Yeah.
It's have too much feelings. Too many feelings.
Too many feelings. Too much feeling.
God.
I wouldn't have called you out. I would have left it alone.
God damn it.
Ugh. I drink milk too fast.
You gonna throw it up?
No.
Okay.
I hope not.
Better fucking not.
On the sexy $20 couch.
Thanks, man. Or no, I don't think I'm gonna get a color for it. I think that's really.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's flowers. It's fine.
It's pretty good.
You don't like flowers? You need flowers, dude.
Bust a nut in some chick's face and see these flowers. What?
You think you're gonna bring a hot girl home and she's gonna offer to bang and then she's gonna see this couch, she's like, oh, and then leave?
No, because I feel like her accepting my bang offer is very dependent on her just like accepting me as a person.
Yeah.
And this couch is very me.
I'm gonna have to put up with a lot of shit.
Like I'm gonna make. Cause I hate awkward situations.
Uh-huh.
So I like making people laugh to alleviate tension. Mm-hmm. But sex is a bad time. Yeah. I feel like it's a good thing.
Unless you have a really funny joke.
Like a strengthening relationship kind of thing. Bad for like a smash and dash situation.
Yeah. Perfect for a smash. You're dashing anyway.
Yeah.
Might as well get a funny joke out there.
I don't think people who don't look like me should be allowed to vote.
What?
Not like races, just like if you don't look like me, like you can be black and look like me. Like cool, you can vote. But if you don't look like me, you
Is it
can't
about
vote.
women?
No, I'm sure there's tons of chicks who look like me.
What the hell do you mean by that?
Yep.
You're more attractive than I am, you don't get a vote.
No, it's not about attractiveness. It's not about.
What is this about? What do you say?
If you look like me, you can vote.
Do you know what you're saying? Are you just
Yeah.
gaslighting me? Or are you just fucking with me right now? Yeah, I don't understand what I'm saying either.
I
I'm
don't
just
think
gonna keep
it's that complicated. Like if you look like. What the fuck are you talking about?
Do I look like you?
No.
What the fuck? You're fucking with me, right?
You don't look like me.
I know I do. Very few people look like you.
You're all Portuguese. Fucking cheesy.
You're fucking greenhorn.
Is that a
Yes.
ethnic slur?
I don't know how fucked up that is.
Well,
and I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it because
You-
I'm only like a quarter Portuguese.
Nah, say you're half, make it better.
No, I'm okay. I might be. I didn't do the fucking ancestry family DNA blood test.
Delicious pork and cheese sandwich.
Aww. I turned around, there's an actual pork and cheese sandwich. And then my feelings are hurt. I'm a little Portuguese, alright? That's why I'm not 6 feet tall.
I was thinking of a height that was possible, but still funny. I was like,
Yeah,
maybe
I
5'3".
wanted so bad to at least hit 6 feet. I couldn't do it.
I'm 5'11".
I'm 5'9". Or 5'10".
I'm like 5'11 and a
On
half.
a good day, I'm 5'10".
I'm 5'11 and a half.
Just say 6 feet. No one's gonna whip out a tape measure.
My doctor always does that shit. Like, yeah, you're like 5'11", almost 6. I'm like, I'm fucking not 6.
I'm done growing, you piece of shit.
And I got one.
Just say 6 feet.
I got 1 year left and drink a lot of milk. It's gonna.
Milk makes you taller?
Milk makes you taller?
But it makes you fat?
What makes you fat? I'm pulling out that issue.
Is that true that milk makes you
I
taller?
think it was this one.
Oh yeah, the Scott Pilgrim book.
Wait.
But
no, it was before.
Is it
was
actually true
Lucas
that milk
Lee.
makes you taller?
Number 2. It was also in second.
Because that was just a weird joke in Full Metal Alchemist, and I didn't know if it was true or not. Because he's short as fuck, and they keep telling him to drink his milk, but he hates it. It's like a little unrunning joke.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
That's the only time I've ever heard that, so I didn't know if that was actually true or not. I'm gonna drink the fuck ton of milk. Chocolate milk count? It's got milk in it, right?
I haven't listened to a single goddamn thing you just said.
Yeah, I know, you really
Since I picked up this book. So I'm trying to find milk. Wait.
You don't need it. They can't see anything. This doesn't matter.
I'm trying to find the bread
Come on,
joke.
Lucas. You're wasting time.
She's changing
I've
her
seen
hair
it. You've
color.
seen it. No one's gonna be
It's
able
not
to see
from a
this.
movie. It's from a game.
But it is in the movie.
Also, this book, it kind of like solidified, because I was already digging chicks wearing no pants, but like the dude shirt.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that look is so hot. Solidified it.
You know what's awesome? When girls are just naked.
No, nothing to be desired.
You know what I do like?
You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I?
Like outfits.
Yeah, yeah.
Outfits can alleviate
Yeah, lingerie and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, you know what I really like? It's not too jeans and just topless. For some reason, that really gets me going.
That's so funny. 'Cause I mean, I like shirts, no pants.
Yeah. Well, obviously I like that too. But I saw this like a year or two. Just jeans, and then she pulls off her top first, and she was just wearing jeans and top. I was like, oh damn! Like I was all like, okay. Like it's not like skinny jeans. Kind of. It was. I don't know. But she was hot too. That really helped.
Yeah.
I just a hot woman could wear anything and be like, yeah.
Okay.
Really baggy sweatshirt and sweatpants.
They say the first thing you bust a nut to is the thing like that. That's your thing.
It's not true. The first porn I ever saw.
Anything?
Was she had a nose ring.
You know, I know.
And I'm not into nose rings. Although the hot girl I mentioned at the beginning of this podcast has one.
I did not jerk off to porn my first time, so I'm in the thing to jerk off. What? I'm like my first thing I ever jerked off.
What was the first thing you jerked off to?
What about it?
I'm kind of curious. No, come on. What is it?
It's weird.
It's good content. Go.
Yeah.
Hey, go.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it.
Come on. I'm like really curious now.
It starts to be you, dude.
Come on.
No, funny way you would find out. It was real people.
What?
It was a person. Like it wasn't like.
Was it in front of them?
No. Yeah. I was in an department store and I was like, what the fuck is this thing? Started
Eat it.
shanking on it.
Do you want to know? What if I tell you the first thing I jerked off to? It was a lie with the girl in the jeans. That wasn't the very first thing ever. It was a complete lie.
Caught you in a lie.
No, it's not like if I tell you mine, will you tell me yours? No. Shit. Now it came out as a liar for no reason, because I'm not going to tell my story if you're not going to give me. So, because not only did he catch me in that lie, there's also another lie I've told you that I would be found out.
Oh, shit.
So if I tell you,
why are you lying to me all the time? What do you have to gain?
No, this is.
I hope Lucas thinks. I hope Lucas thinks I'm cool, or else he might not want to hang out with me. It's not really a choice at this point. We're gonna fucking hang out.
I'm stuck now.
You could be like, yeah, I'm like a down hardcore Nazi. It's like that sucks, but we're doing the podcast.
Thank God I'm not a Jew. Huh?
Keep that shit down.
But
Christ killing Jews.
I want you to tell me. So, will you tell me after the podcast?
Nah.
Come on! Nah. I won't judge you too hard.
Nah.
To your face. I won't tell anyone.
I'm sure you
I'm so curious, dude.
I just don't wanna.
Why not? Is it really bad? No. What's your problem? Is it weird?
It's just like embarrassing. It's not like.
I love embarrassing.
It's just like
you're a kid. It could probably be like.
Yeah, I still like it. That's the weird part. It's still like that's pretty fucking awesome.
Oh, you still like it?
Yeah,
it's weird.
It's not my main thing anymore. It's like on the back burner. It's like it's been a while.
Oh, it's a weird like fetishy thing.
Yeah, dude. So why the fuck does Lucas want to say it?
Oh, okay. So alright. Because
You know what?
I get it. No,
You know
fetishes, I get it. Okay. Just
makes sense when you think about it.
I don't know what it is.
It's
There's nothing to
okay,
think about.
I'm playing Jet Li's Rise to Honor. I might beat it today. it's probably
I don't think
like
you'll beat it today.
it's probably wicked
I
short.
think it's a lot longer than you think.
I'm gonna beat it Wednesday.
It's quite a big game.
You're gonna
Not
be
huge.
I think Secure's gonna fuck you in the ass.
It might take me a little while. I never beat it my personal file because I want to save it for the stream. Some things should be new, yeah.
I'm almost positive this whole fucking podcast is just gonna bullshit. There's no like I just feel like that's weird, right? Like the sound, like that.
How low it is?
Yeah, usually like the sound thing is booming up and down. Just
Good. There's some things I don't really want to come out with anyway.
Yeah.
Like the times I lied twice. The girl I said was stupid. I don't know. Maybe she'll see this one day.
And she'll be like, "Oh, call me stupid."
She'll know. Yes.
Oh yeah, say some dumb shit, boys.
Yeah.
You fucking whore. 2 + 2 is 8.
I don't want you to treat me as if I'm stupid. I'm like, okay. That's gonna be so difficult.
Oh, tell me blonde jokes.
She's not blonde.
Was she not?
Oh, weird, right?
We should sound silence like 5 minutes.
I've nothing else.
Weird, right?
Yeah. You have a weird fetish. I'm still on that.
Are you?
Still want to know.
Sucks to be you, dude.
I love weird fetishes, dude. I'm not gonna tell them obviously, because fetishes, like if someone tells you what fetish they have, that's like, I mean, obviously secrets are secrets, but that's like, you're actually a really fucked up person if you tell someone about it.
Yeah.
I had a couple of friends that like really, really, almost not okay.
Yeah.
Shit. But I'm like, alright, it's like you're fetish, like you're not hurting anyone. Like you're not hurting anyone, right? Okay.
It's pretty. I think it's pretty tame.
Oh, it's pretty tame?
Yeah, it's pretty tame.
Yeah.
It's weird, but it's tame.
Okay. I'm saying, I had a buddy, one of my best friends in high school, Logan.
Don't tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you. No, I'm not. Even after this, I'm not gonna tell you
Yeah,
what it is.
fine.
It's,
I don't
yeah,
wanna
yeah.
know.
No, yeah. It's just he told me, and I really thought it was a joke because it was really funny.
Does he get?
It was a really funny joke, and he's like, I love that you. He's like, I love that you thought it was funny. I'm 100% serious right now.
That's awesome.
Like, oh my god, really? And I had, it's not that a friendship was over. I had to like have a day to just like really like, oh my god, he's like into that. And then we were fine. We were probably stronger friends after that. But
So you think you guys don't talk anymore?
no. Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky. I don't. But it was like it's pretty funny.
I couldn't find the bread next.
Monkeys. He likes monkeys.
Oh yeah, me too. That's my thing.
Just kidding.
I wasn't.
Big, bubbly baboon red ass.
Yeah.
Loves that shit.
Spread them.
He's like, I'd smack it and get all red, but it's already there.
It's like, well, you know, it's usually like your childhood is where you get fetishes from.
Is that why I'm into children?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
I think
For legal reasons,
I think
that
it's
was a joke.
actually like why more pedophiles are men than women, because women, their first attraction is to men. Like girls, like they're attracted to older men.
Yeah.
Because they mature faster than boys, and then boys they're attracted to like girls, like pretty earlier. That's it's like you're supposed to your sexuality is supposed to mature with you, unless you're a fucking creep asshole, or something's like mentally wrong. Gotta get that shit checked out.
Yeah. Well, a lot of it's a mental.
Yeah.
Like, I get, because the whole movement, like, oh, it should be part of the LGBTQ, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
I never remember the letters in that organization.
LGBTQA.
Okay, whatever.
Lesbian, bisexual,
Trans,
LGBT,
bisexual, asexual.
LG. What's G?
Oh, isn't there a P in there? Because it's pansexual now? It's like the different shit?
The inclusive rainbow.
Yeah,
I
okay,
say that.
big fucking.
I like that one.
But like the pedophiles, like, who should be part of that? And it's like, no, that's because they're the consenting adults. They're just fucked up. But if they're not hurting anyone, like it's a problem, they just deal with it.
Apparently,
Yeah.
furries really hate people who fuck animals in real life.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fucked
they're
up.
not part of us. We're doing our own thing. Stop trying to come on. Like,
Yeah, because no, for them it's like very like anthropomorphic animals. Like they look like people. It's just a person with soft fur. What's the big deal? There's nothing wrong with that. It's like fucking a person, and it's really soft and nice. Anyway,
there's an issue.
It's just a joke.
There's an issue of Preacher.
I was making a joke.
It's a great comic book. And his childhood friend, because he lives in like Texas, and the main character got raised by like this super fucked up like religious grandma lady, and and like
Okay.
the farm had like she was like old money kind of thing. So
yeah.
She paid, so she had like guards, and one of the guards like this fucked up dude who likes to fuck chickens. So the kid's best friend was like a cyclops because there's like incest in the South.
Yeah, of course.
It's like like with his eye he saw him fucking a chicken, and the guy got mad and killed him.
Oh my god.
Super fucked up. It was good
Oh,
comic.
fuck that cock.
Want to see a picture of my
Oh,
cock?
fuck animals.
That's a chicken, motherfucker. It's a vine. Christian, who are you?
Yeah, slice a picture of the chicken under the bathroom stall.
Who are you? Who am I?
You ever see that?
What
Wait,
did we just do?
Shut up! Shut
It's
up!
an hour!
I don't care. Do you ever see that video where the guy would take like a water bottle filled with some yellow liquid, and then he would sit in like a public bathroom, and then a guy would be sitting there and he'd spray it on their shoes, and then people like fuck you, like whatever, freak out. And one he got the shit kicked out of him in one of them, and it's so fucking great. Or the guy, it might even be the same guy, I don't know, but the shampoo trick. You see that? Where like the public showers, and they'll like put shampoo in their hair and they'll rub it, whatever, and then rinse it off, and then from him behind the thing you pour more shampoo on it. So they just keep washing shit, and they're freaking out after like the third or fourth time. They're like, "What the fuck?" And one of the girls starts crying. She's like, "My hair's gonna fall out!" Like freaking out. Like, it's just these people get like freaking out. It's awesome.
I've seen that. It sounds really funny.
It is really funny.
We will not link to that video.
No, we won't.
Find yourselves.
It's really easy to find.
Who are you? Who am I? What we just do? Where can you find us?
We already did this in the intro.
Okay, bye.
No, I'm Christian.
Lucas.
You're Lucas.
It's Chodcast.
The DudeWhy podcast.
Episode 94.
It's a good episode.
I didn't like it that much.
You know, like it?
How many
You
lulls?
talked a lot about
Comic books.
No, the lulls happened a couple times, but they're real quick.
Too many of them, man. Let's go fucking play.
You did.
Let's play Sagero. Dude, 24-hour stream. Are you doing it this
No.
week? No, we're not doing it.
Oh, I don't know.
We found out yet.
Oh, no idea.
No idea.
I don't know my schedule yet.
That sucks. So you don't know if you're free tomorrow even?
Nope.
That's
This guy sucks.
that sucks.
He really fucking sucks. Although I did learn something, I can't tell you. I can't tell anyone. But a little more respect for him. I'm gonna treat him nicer. Is what I'm saying. He's one of those guys who busts your balls. Like, busted balls, one of those guys. But he does it way too fucking much. Like, everything out of his mouth. And it's like, dude, I don't know if this is just bullying now. Shut the fuck up. But I'm like, trying to be cool with him.
It's like, I'm just living my life.
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to do my job. You just shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I find the occasional.
Ask me how my day's going. And,
Yeah.
And then don't
have a
shit.
normal fucking conversation sometimes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh.
Want to end it?
Yeah.
Pat my shoulder about that guy who bullies you.
He's not bullying me. He's just whatever.